Welcome back on the day 4 of World Tchoukball Championships 2023 here in Prague in Czech Republic. We are in a group stage and we are waiting for a category men on a match between Singapore and Great Britain. And there is a roster of team. Singapore, captain of the team with number 5 is Ian Nung. Number 1, Chuan Si Yong. Number 7, Ye Yingwei. Number 10, Shah Rikal bin Abdul Wazid. Number 15, Lin Sun Tang. Number 17, Chan Yung Ming Amos. Number 21, Johan Au Chuen. Number 23, Muhammad Nuh bin Norseni. Number 25, Isaac Tan Wei Hao. Number 30, Ivan Lo Yun Hao. Number 31, Xavier Q Kai Wei. And number 99, Fikoana Qui bin Abdul Wazid. And there is team of Great Britain and their roster. Captain of the team is with number 19, James Kilton. Number 1, Alexander Pryor. Number 3, Alexander Clark. Number 7, Andrew Cummins. Number 23, Dominic Lefevre Ryan. Number 9, Ian Parker. Number 12, Jack Leitch. Number 14, Liam Green. Number 17, Mackenzie Hofberg. Number 4, Martin Wright. Number 56, Michael Emery. And number 8, Thomas McKean. I'm looking at website fitb.org of ranking of men's teams. The Singapore team is placed on the 3rd place of that ranking, and Team Great Britain is placed on the 9th place of that ranking. So in this statistics, the team Singapore is a little bit bigger favorite of this game. On the last World Tchoukball Championships 2019, Team Singapore ends on the 3rd bronze medal place with win against Mako 53-50. Team Great Britain played for 7th place and lose with Team Germany 57-47, so they ended 8th on that tournament. Like I mentioned before, this is a group stage. This is a group stage, and this is the group D. Team Great Britain in that their first match won 73-34 against Benin, and Team Singapore wins against Team Bangladesh 68-14. So huge wins for both teams in their first match. So I believe this match will be for 1st and 2nd place in this Group D. If you saw some games before here on YouTube from Hala Kralvka from Courier A, you know I'm keeping a statistics of the games, but both teams like Singapore, like Great Britain played on the court B before, so I have no statistics for them. So we have to figure it out. Who is the best player of the shooter from both teams, and who is the best defender of both teams as well. sorry for a delay caused by last game and discussions about last scores of that game. So we are finally back in a group stage game of World Tchoukball Championships 2023, and we are in a group D, and we are waiting for a game between Singapore and Great Britain. I would like to mention it again, like I did it 15 minutes before. Both teams are already played one game. Team Great Britain wins against Benin 73-34, and Team Singapore once again Bangladesh 68-14. I believe this is the match for first place in this Group D on the World Tchoukball Championships here in Prague, Czech Republic. Both teams are playing for first time on this court A in Hala Královka. Now we are waiting for a coin toss from main referee, which will decide who will be first on the ball in this great match. So Singapore picks a side. There's a coin toss. And Team Britain won the ball in the first period, and they will start the game. So here we go. So first win for Team Great Britain, but just it's only on coin toss. Now you can see a traditional handshake before the game between an away team, referees, and home team, which is now Team Singapore in this game. We have pretty full stands here in Hala Královka in Prague. And we are around 20 minutes behind the schedule because of solution of the last game between Germany and Uruguay in a women category. This is the day 4 of World Tchoukball Championships 2023. In the first 2 days, there will be they're played on category Master 40, which was for men over 40 years old. And a great game. One hosting team, Team Czechia, against Team Great Britain. If you didn't see that, you can replay that on the YouTube of FITB. Team Singapore has the bronze medal from the last World Championship in 2019. So they are a little bit bigger favorite of this game. And finally, teams going to the field. And Team Great Britain going for a ball. And Alexander Clark with number 3 will start this game. As usual, as Asian teams, they will be playing information 3-1-3, and European team from Great Britain will be playing information 4-3 from the left side. I'm expecting a high-paced game in a great speed with great defenses, so we will see what will come. And there is a last interaction in the field. So Team Great Britain will restart the game immediately. And here we go. Clark passing through the field to the right side to Parker. And finally, it was Skilton who losing the ball. So first loose ball for Team Great Britain. And Team Singapore can go on a ball on the right side of the field. There's a great catch by Parker from a shoot from low. And Skilton shoots into the zone, and it's first point, but it's given point for Team Singapore by Team Great Britain. Clark has the ball on the left side of the field. And halfback shoots and lands in the zone, so there's another fault. Third in a row by Team Great Britain. Singapore is on the ball right now, passing on the left side to the field. And to the right side, long pass to number 21, who shoots a high shot. And there's a great catch in the second defense by Thomas McKean. And it's punished by number 4, Martin Bright, who scores first point for his team, 1-1 between Singapore and Great Britain. Singapore going to the right side of the field. There's a hard shot with great defense of 4 players. And Skilton shoots and he scored as well. And finally there's the last hard shot by Singapore, who scores a point. Ball is on the right side. Great twisted shot by Bright, who scores his second point, second for his team. The score is 2-2. And Singapore going to the right side of the field. And with a hard shot, number 30 shoots and scores again for his team. The second score for him and for his team. Hofberg lands again. Singapore losing the ball. And Skilton shoots. And he is catched by great number 30, who scores another point for his team. Great Britain playing on the left side of the field, where Jake Leitch jumps high and finds a gap between the defending players and scores a point for Team Great Britain. 4-3, Singapore is in leading, and with 0 pass, passing to the right, back to the left side, high pass, and long pass to the right side as well. And number 30 has the ball again, shoots, and he is catched by Wright. And Team Great Britain going to the left side to Hofberg. And there's shoot by Leitch to the frame, so ball goes to the hands of the Singapore. Ball goes to the right side of the field. Another pass to number 30, who scores a point to the prepared defense. Number 30 is Iwan Lo Jung Hao, who scores his 4th point in this game. Only scorer for his team so far. Hofberg shoots and he is scored by number 25 of the defense of Singapore. Number 30 shoots and strikes again. Another point for him and for his team. 5th in a row for his team and for him, Iwan Lo Jung Hao. Ball is on the left side of the field. Hofberg has a ball and steps on the line. Another fault by him. Singapore passing long pass to the right side of the field. And I think Low will be shooting again. And I am right. And he shoots around the skeleton on his right hand and scores another point for him and his team. It's his 6th point in this game and he's only one scorer in his team. Parker has the ball on the right side of the field where he lands. So Singapore gets the ball again for free. Bring ball to the left side of the field. Back to the right side. And probably back to the Low, of course. And he shoots a hard shot just behind the line and to the hands of the defenders. Parker can catch that ball. Point goes to Team Singapore. 8-3 in their favor. England is on the ball. Hofberg shoots. And there's call for a land. It's a 4th mistake by him. He needs to improve that skill to not give him the balls to Team Singapore. Low has a ball again, shoots to the Parker, hard shot, rebounds by Parker, and luckily he scores a point for his team. The luckiest shot which I saw so far on this tournament. Low has a ball on the right side again. Passing to Yuana. But the ball ends in the hands of Low again, who scores his 8th point in this game from 11 shots. Parker has the ball on the right side. Right passing to Skilton, who shoots a perfect line shot just behind the line and scores his 1st point in this game. We are on the left side of the field, going to right side. And there's first shot by number 21, who is defended by Parker. And Martin Wright has the ball and with a hard strike between the players scores a point for Team Great Britain. 9-6, and Great Britain finally getting closer to Team Singapore. Singapore going to the right side of the field. Low has the ball again, shoots a hard shot to Parker. Skilton catch that ball, and they're stepping on the line by him. Singapore passing through the field to the left side of the field, back to the right side. And Low has the ball again, shoots a hard shot just behind the line and scores another point for him and his team. 9th point for him. Only one successful shooter from his team. Hard shot by number 12, Jack Leitch, who scores his 2nd point for a 2nd shot. After some difficulties in the defense of Singapore, he scores a point. Singapore passing 0, pass to the right side, back to the left side. I believe it is back to the right side, and the ball goes to the Low again, who shoots 110-degree shot and scores another point for his team. This is the show of one man on the side of Singapore. 17 shots by Singapore, 14 by Low, and he scored 10 points. Great Britain going to right side to Wright, who shoots a 100-degree shot just between the defenders and scores a point. Singapore is on the left side of the field, back to the right side, and I still believe it will be Low's shot again, right? And Parker catch that shot. So Team Great Britain has a ball in the middle field, goes to the right side. And Skilton has the ball, shoots to 90 degrees and 21. Johan Au catch him, and Singapore has a ball. Johan Au's losing the ball on a short pass through the zone. So Parker will restart the game on the right side of the field to Wright, who shoots, but he is catched after 2 tries. of defenses of Singapore. And finally, there's who else than number 30 who scores another point for his team. Great shot by Liam Green, who came from the bench. It's his first shot and first score for him. Singapore going to the right side, back to the left side. No, and I will be surprised if it will be not back to the right side. And here we go, and to the low. And it's a great shot, but Parker catches that much better. But there's score for traveling by main ref, and Singapore going on a ball on the left side of the field, back to the right side. And of course back to the low, but there's low pass by number 21. So Team England, Great Britain going on a ball 4 minutes before the end of the first period of this interesting game between Great Britain and Singapore, when Liam Green from his second shot scores his second point, and it's 12-10. Team Great Britain can keep up with Team Singapore with great catches by Parker on the right side of the field, who is catching, shoots from low, who is on the ball again, shoots, and Parker rebounds that ball, and it's a catch by Wright. Skilton is on the ball, but he steps on the line, so ball goes back to the hands of the Singapore. Low has the ball again, shoots again a hard shot to 100 degrees and scores a point for his team. Parker does a great job on the defense, but there's usually some fault after that great catch. Wright shoots with his back to the opponents, but he lands. So there's another fault by Team Great Britain, and Team Singapore brings the ball to the left side. And we are going to low again, who shoots inside, and Skilton is changing position with Pryor. Skilton is going to the bench. Singapore going to the left side of the field, and we are heading back to the right side, to low. And there's a great catch by Wright. So Team Great Britain can go on the left side of the field. And finally there's a score for Jack Leach, who scores for third time in this game, 13-12. Singapore is leading, but there's number 1 who shoots a great line shot on 0 degrees. It looks like Ivan Low waits for his colleague Chuan Jing-yong, and they will be playing on that side of the field. Great catch by Singapore. And long pass to the right side, which is missed by Low. So Team Great Britain is on the ball, passing to the left side of the field. Lion passing to the Leach. And there's call for obstruction by Singapore, so Team Great Britain will stay on the ball. McKenna starts the play to the right side of the field to Parker, where it's Wright, who travels. So another mistake by Team Great Britain, 20 total, and there's a number 1 from Team Singapore, Chua Sing-yong, who scores his second point in this game. As we can see, Low stops shooting and starts giving a ball after that substitution for Chua. There's call for a landing by Green. A hard shot inside of the zone by Low. It's a second shoot inside the zone by him. Singapore stays on the ball, passing back to the right side of the field. Chua has the ball on the right side and shoots inside as well. So 2 given points by Singapore to the hands of the Great Britain. On the end of the first period in the close game, Singapore leads 15-14 against Great Britain. Let's look at the statistics. No surprises, the best shooter is Ivan Low Yuan Hao from Team Singapore with number 30 with 12 points scored. But now with his friend on the right side of the field with number 1 Chua Zing Yong, there are 2 shooting and scoring players in the Singapore jersey. On the right side there is the best shooter of the team from Great Britain is with number 4 Martin Wright. He's the second best catcher in their team. And Ian Parker with number 9 is the best catcher. You can see him in the middle of the right defense with 5 catches. The huge difference, and I am surprised that Singapore can't use that difference, is in number of fouls. Singapore has 4 fouls so far, but Great Britain has 13 fouls in this game. Huge gap in this statistic between these 2 teams. Singapore gave 3 points to Great Britain. Great Britain gave only 1 point to Singapore. Total shots is 28 for Singapore and 18 for Great Britain. So as you can see, there's a huge defense skill on the side of Great Britain. So we are heading back to the second period of the game between Singapore and Great Britain in the Group D of World Tchoukball Championships 2023 in Prague, Czech Republic. Singapore leads 15-14. Don't let distracted by the graphics on your screen. Great Britain has 14 points, so there is only 1 point difference between the teams. And Team Singapore starts the second period with long pass to the right side. Chua shoots into the zone. There's a discussion between the refs if there is landing before or point inside the. And the final call is by the main referee. It was a landing before the shoot. So Team Great Britain is going on a ball, and Parker restarts the game. To long pass to the left side. Green has a ball on the left side. Shoots. And there's a catch. He reclaims a point. And great shot by number 30 again. Ivan Low, who scores another point for his team. 13 total of his own. Long pass to the left side of the field to Clark, back to the Parker on the right side. And Wright has a ball and shoots a hard 100-degree shot, which is scored by number 10 of Singapore. And there's a change in the side of Singapore. And Green shoots a long strike to the middle field where he's caught by the defense of Singapore in the second row. And now on the right side, great catch by Parker again. Amazing defender on the side of Team Great Britain. And Alexander Pryor steps on the line after the substitution. And it's his first fault in this game. In Singapore, passing on the right side. Hard shot by number 7. And there's again discussions between the referees. The field judge won a point fault in Singapore. The main referee is sure it was inside. So again, there's timeout and discussion about that. The main referee keep up his word. And it's a given point for Team Great Britain. And it's 16-15. Singapore is in the lead. And finally we can restart the game. I hope there will be no more discussions between the refs. Singapore going to right side to Low again, who shoots a great shot on the right. Right can catch that ball, so it's a point for Singapore. Parker changing the ball. Long pass to the left side of the field. And Green shoots and it's catched by second defense. Ball go to the right side to Low, who needs to shoot and shoots 120-degree shot and scores a point for his team. Ball is back on the right side in the hands of Parker, who passes to right. And Pryor shoots a line shot and there's call for both refs for landing. Finally, they found the same page of the rules. And great hard shot, but it was inside the zone by Ye Yingwei. It is second shot inside the zone and second given point for Team Great Britain. Low has a ball on the right side, hard shot to right. He can catch that ball. It's another point for Singapore. Great catch by defense of Singapore. And we are back on the right side of the field in the hands of the Low, who shoots around the Parker on the right side and scores a point for his team. 16th point for Low. Great performance by him. Great Britain going to right side to Parker, to right, who passes to Pryor, who shoots a 90-degree shot, and there's another landing by him. Third fault by him. Low has the ball again. Shoots a high shot, and in second defense there's a player number 8, McKean, who caught a ball. Long. Jack Leach shoots to the frame outside of the field. That's a given point for Team Singapore, 21-16 in their favor. Team Great Britain keeping the ball on the right side of the field. Bright shoots a twisted shot, but he is caught by number 7. Great defense by him. An even better shot by Low, who shoots on 110 degree and scores another point, 17th for him, 22nd point for his team. Great Britain playing on the left side of the field. Green has a ball, shoots, and he is catched. And Singapore, no surprises, brings the ball to the Low on the right side of the field, who shoots through the defense. In the middle field was there Thomas McKean, who can catch that ball, but can't, so point for Singapore. When going to the right side of the field, Wright has a ball again, tries his tricky shots, but again it ends like landing. So Singapore will restart the game. Long pass to the left side, and number 1 ends in the out of the field. So there's shot by number 3, which was scored, and there's call for landing on Chua Sin-yong. So Team Great Britain will restart the play on the left side of the field. Green has a ball, passing to the ledge, who steps outside. So ball goes back to the hands of the Singapore. Chua Sin-yong restarts the game and shoots and finds a gap between 2 players and scores another point for his team. This is the second player who scores points for his team. Bad pass from the left side of the field. Alexander Clark tries to save that pass, but he can't, so Team Singapore restarts the game. An unbelievable daily shot by number 25, Isaac Tanway, which is his first shot and first point in this game, and he is the third player of Singapore who scored a point. Hard shot by number 56, but a great catch by defense of Singapore. Low has a ball again, shoots, and great catch in the second defense by McKean. And Skilton shoots, but before that there's call for a landing. So Team Singapore brings the ball to the left side to Chua, who shoots and scores a point for his team, 4th for him. Short pass to McKean, who saves the ball. Wright has a ball, shoots inside the zone. Phil just called that as well, so it's a given point for Team Singapore, 27-16. Great Britain brings the ball to the left side, where Sparker on that side. Green brings the ball to the right side, where Skilton after substitution. And he lands again. Luckily for a second time, he shoots inside the zone, but he twice landed. So, luck for him. Singapore has a ball on the left side. Chua shoots. Parker touched the ball, and in second row was there McKean, who can catch that ball, so it's a point for Singapore. Skilton has a ball, and there's another ball call for landing by field judge. Skilton was like that call, and Singapore has a ball, and number 25, Isaac Tan, shoots to the frame, so Team Great Britain will restart the game. Hard shot inside by Emery, who gives a point to Team Singapore. Ball is on the right side. Wright has a ball, shoots a twisted shot, but he is catched by number 7. in way. And Singapore going to the left side to Chua, who shoots inside, I believe. Not sure. Even plays from Great Britain. So there will be a restart by Team Singapore. And Singapore going on to the right side of the field to Low, who scores another point, but he refers it was a frame. Field judge calls it wasn't frame. Even Low tells for second time, and main referee finally calls frame. Thank you Low for his fair play. And Team Great Britain is going on a ball to the right side of the field. Long pass by Green, who missed his friend on the right side. So Singapore restarts the game. 4 minutes left in the second period. Hard shot, great catch by Clark on the second defense. Green has a ball, shoots and scores. Finally a point for him. Low passing to the left side of the field. And there was a pass on Chua, which was short by number 25. So Great Britain is on the ball again, 29-17. Right shoots inside the zone. Good call by a field judge. So give 1 point for Singapore, 30-17. Great Britain going to the left side. And Green has a ball again. He wanted to pass. He finds he have no passes. So left the ball on the left side of the field, and Chua scores another point for his team, his 6th point in this game. Wright has a ball on the right side. Skilton shoots, and finally there's no landing, and he scores a point for his team. Second point for him, 17 total for Great Britain. Chua passing to the left side of the field. Where's number 25, Isaac Tan, who scores a second point of his. This is only 3 players who scores for Singapore: Low, Chua and Tan. Great Britain also left side, great catch by Tan. And Tan has a ball again, shoots, and it's catched by Parker on the left side of the field, and Green, after that catch, scores a point for Team Great Britain. Singapore has a ball in the right side, back to the left side to Tan, who passes to Chua, who scores a perfect 0-degree shot. 33-19, less than 2 minutes remains in the second period. And Wright shoots a hard shot, and great defense in the second row of the defense by Captain Ivan Young. Great catch by Parker on the left side of the field. And they are going to the right side to Skilton, who shoots again, 0-degree shot, but it's great second defense by number 17, great effort by him. He saved the day. Great catch by Parker on the left side. Amazing defender of the team Great Britain. Hard shot by 56. It wasn't hard to enough, so it was defended by defense as well. And ball goes to the left side to the Tan, who shoots and finally scores a point through a Parker. Parker has amazing hands and tries to catch everything that go around him. Wright has a ball on the right side. Skilton jumps and he is catched, but not. Main referee calls for a point just before the line. 15 seconds remaining, 34-19. And another point for Chua. 7 seconds remaining. 35-20. And McKean tried to shoot just before the end of the second period, where Singapore leads 35-20 against Great Britain. Still, the best shooter of the game is Low with number 30 from Team Singapore, playing on the right side of the field with 18 points scored from 35, so he scored more than half points of his team. Second from his team is number 1 Chua Ziyong with 8 points, and he's second best shooter in the game. The best defender of the game, no surprises, with number 9 Ian Parker from Great Britain with 9 catches in this game. The most fouling player is number 19, captain of the Team Great Britain, James Kilton, mainly on the landings called by field judge on that side. 24 fouls for Team Great Britain, 11 for Team Singapore. If I'm looking on the given points, yeah, there are 5 and 5 on both sides. And here we go, we are back in the third and last quarter of this game between Singapore and Great Britain. Singapore leads 35-20 against Great Britain. And Great Britain will go on the ball. And the last period will start with the hands of number 23, Dominic Lefebvre Ryan. Kilton has the ball, passing to the left side to Green, who can surprise the defense. Great run from the other side by Singapore, and great catch on the other side as well. And finally there's a hard shot by Skilton, who scores a point for his team. And Chua Ziyong is back on the right side of the field and scores his first point in this period. And there's a hard shot by number 12, Jack Leitch, who scores his fourth point in this game. Low has a ball, passing, and number 10 shoots, and Parker catch another ball again. And Great Britain is on the left side of the field. Great catch by number 7 in the defense of Singapore. Low passing again to Chua, who shoots just around the Parker and scores another point for his team. 37-22. Singapore is in the lead. Green passing to the right side to Skilton, who balanced the ball, but he can't, so he steps outside. Singapore will restart the game on the right side. And Chua has the ball, shoots, and Parker catches the ball again. Hofberg is on the left side, and pass to Skilton, who is caught as well. And finally, Low shoots and score a point for his team. Great catch by defense of Singapore. Low passing to Chua, who shoots to Parker. And great catch in the second defense. And Hofberg shoots inside the zone. So another given point for Team Singapore. Green shoots, and he was almost catched. So point for him and his team, 23-39. Singapore is in the lead, plays on the right side of the field. The Low shoots, the low shot just behind the line and scores another point for his team. Parker restarts the game. Back to Skilton on the right side. And it's Parker, Hofberg. And Skilton finally shoots to the frame, I believe. That's a goal from refs as well. Low has a ball on the right side, passing to Chua, who shoots a line shot. And after Hofberg call, who was right, it was a good point for Team Singapore. Thank you to Hofberg for his sportsmanship. Hard shot, but great catch by number 5, Captain Ivan Nyang. Low has a ball on the right side. Shoots around the head of Parker and scores another point. This is his 21st point in this game from 32 shots. Great Britain going to the right side of the field. Parker shoots and lands. Called by both refs. And there is newcomer on the field, number 99. Abdul Wazid, who scores the first point for him. And Green shoots to the frame, and ball belongs to Team Singapore. Abdul shoots, and Parker catches the ball. Another great save goes to Parker. Great catch on the other side as well. Town brings the ball to the right side of the field on Low, who passes to Abdul, who shoots, and he is catched by Hofberg. And there is finally a point by Team Great Britain. Singapore restarts the play 9 minutes before the end of the last period of this game. And Low shoots hard, but inside the zone. It is third ball inside the zone and third given point for team Great Britain. Abdul shoots again, and there's another great defense in the second row by Great Britain. But after that, Andrew Cummins travels in that field, so ball goes back to the team Singapore, and Lowe shoots without the preparations and scores a point through the legs of Skelton. Lowe finally substitutes, so he's on a bench right now, so that was all from him in this game. And there's call for a landing by Leitch. Green wants call for obstruction, but there's only call for a landing. So Team Singapore is on the ball on the right side of the field. And Abdul shoots and scores another point for his team. His second point in this game, and he's fourth shooter for Team Singapore. Skilton passing through the field to the left side of the field to Green, who shoots to prepare defense. And great catch by defense of Great Britain as well. And finally on the other side, Skilton shoots and scores by 0-degree shot. Singapore loses ball on a long pass out of the bounds. So Team Great Britain going on the ball. And hard shot by number 12, Jack Leitch, who after that score going to the bench. Abdul has a ball, passing to number 31, who is Xavier Kaiwei, who gives a point to Team Great Britain. Singapore is on the ball, 45-28 they lead. Abdul has a ball, passing to 31 again. It was number 17, Chan Yung-ming, who brings the ball to Team Singapore. And on the left side, surprise shot by Pryor, who scores his first point for his first shoot. Abdul has the ball, jumps high, shoots, and scores a point finally. Third point for him from 6 shoots. Pryor has the ball on the left side. Green is there, who lands. That's a call by the field judge on that side. And Singapore going to the right side. And Abdul shoots a hard shot, but a great catch by number 3. Halfback tries that as well, but he's catch as well. There's call for obstruction by Team Great Britain. Team Singapore will restart the game. They're staying on the right side of the field. And there's hard shot just between 2 players. From number 17, Chan Yung-ming Amos. It's his second point for second shot.